Hi! If you've been wishing for a Valentine's Day set that isn't romantic, well, here's the answer. The new Stampin' Up! Hearts and Kisses stamp set and coordinating heart punch. And today I'm going to show you how to make a Valentine's Day card for your girlfriends. It's about time we can let our girlfriends know we love them too with an appropriate greeting. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 19 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. And stick around to the end because after I show you my card, I have another version of it. Here's a closer view of the adorable Hearts and Kisses stamp set and coordinating kiss punch. I think in the intro I called it the heart punch. Well, it does have a heart, but it's the kiss punch with those fantastic lips that'll punch those lips out. And look at this stamp set. This is a distinctive stamp set. Distinctive is a patent pending process Stampin' Up! Has come up for developing stamps that give you this amazing shading and detail. Oh my goodness, wait till you see these stamped. And then look at this. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I have to have that. And of course you have to have sealed with a kiss. And so both of these are from the January through June 2021 Stampin' Up! Mini Catalog. And everything in here starts January 5th, 2021 in my online store. And if you're wondering the dates, well, they're printed on the back. And oh my goodness, they are teeny tiny. It tells you the sales period for this. We're going to have to talk to them about that because I don't know about you, but my eyes aren't getting younger every year. And so what we want to do is start with the die cutting. And I'm going to use the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I'm using my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. How cute is this little guy? Oh my goodness, let me turn it. And so this will take a little space on your table, and you'll want to keep this right next to you because you want to jump up and down, and you'll be pleased with how many dies you can use with this. So what we need to do is set up our sandwich, and like the full-size Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, all the plates are numbered. So we'll start with plate number 1, and then we need a plate number 2, and then our cardstock, and I'm using the now retired Whisper White cardstock. We'll be getting some basic white to replace it. I don't know if you heard, but the manufacturer, they permanently closed down due to COVID. So sad. We've had Whisper White forever. All right, and so then we need another number 2. All 3 of these are included with your mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, as well as plate number 3 for the standard embossing folders and number 4 for the 3D folders. So all those come with it. All right, so something, I was on a leaders call and I didn't know that people were having trouble feeding these through. Well, I guess they're a lot neater than I am. They were lining up all the plates perfectly, and I don't slow down for that. As long as I have them all there, I think I'm in good shape. Well, apparently that's the secret, to have them stacked not quite so perfect, all right? And so then it just cuts beautifully. And can you see how you can leave this right by you, this little machine, and do the die cutting? And this was a good size die, and it was from the Tasteful Labels dies. So this was the widest one. So you'd be able to do all of these dies in the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, available starting January 5th, 2021 at my online store. So what I have here are all 12 patterns from the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. These are fabulous. They're going to coordinate with other products from the January through June mini catalog. And I'm using that today on my Hearts and Kisses Valentine's Day card. And so this is a celebration free gift with purchase. So with a $50 purchase, you can get this fabulous pack of paper absolutely for free. Now, celebration runs January 5th, 2021 through February 28th, 2021. And there are a lot of selections that you will find in this celebration brochure. It's a fantastic time of year. So now let's stamp and use one of these patterns. But stick around to the end because I'm going to show it my same card in a couple more. So the Whisper White cardstock is gone, but I have good news. A replacement is on its way. basic white. And so if you followed my videos, you know how much I love the Whisper White cardstock, how we get crisp, clean images using it. Well, I watched a video that Stampin' Up! Produced, and they showed us the Whisper White right next to the basic white, and they stamped with it. Beautiful images. Use the Stampin' Blends. Beautiful. I don't know that we'll know the difference. So I'm excited to get it and try it out. And as soon as it's available, I'll be ordering. All right, so let's go ahead and do our lips. Oh my goodness, I just love this stamp. Cracks me up. All right, so I've got the Rococo Rose, and that's why I wanted you to see the Designer Series paper, so you know how I chose my colors. Rococo Rose is one of those colors. So we're gonna pick this lid up, slide it in out of our way, and go ahead and give this a good inking and come over here and stamp. And then, oh, look at those lips. I just love them. We're not done with this, so I'll set that aside. And then we have our Kiss Punch. So we'll turn it over, slide it open. And I made this extra long so I had something to hang on to. And then I can turn around and use the other side. A lot easier than a little piece. And I just love how our punches coordinate with our stamps, so I can stamp first, then punch it out. Because if I try to do the other way, yeah, that would not be pretty. All right, so we center that in there, and there we have our lips. Oh, it looks so good. So we've got some more stamping to do, and I'm going to use this fabulous background. I thought I was going to have to stamp off because I want my greeting to go right over top, but because of the fabulous shading, I don't. And because I can see through these cling mount stamps, I didn't need to stamp then die cut, which is going to save me a lot of time because I'll be making a lot of these this month. Save me a lot of time. Okay, I'm still going to use that, but I'm going to put that aside. And then Night of Navy for our greeting. Pick that up, slide that in, and I'm using the Happy Valentine's Day. That just cracks me up. I just love that. I hadn't heard that before, and I thought, oh my goodness, I've always wanted something for my girlfriends. And the others were always felt so really romantic. So I'm going to hold that down because I'm stamping on color and I want it to be bold. Isn't that beautiful? So we're done with the Night of Navy. A little push on that and close that up. Okay, so now a little bit more stamping. Oh, that pattern's so pretty. I had such a hard time. That's why I did them in so many different ones. Isn't that pretty? And so we just need our placement, because I'm going to add some hearts. All right, and these hearts are included with the hearts and kisses. So we'll come down here and stamp. Tone on Tone's one of my favorite looks. All right, and we want some more on here. We'll come up here. We'll go off the edge. That'll make it look seamless. And come over here and I'll touch that. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. So now we're done. Little push, flip, and this card's so easy, you'll be able to make it for all of your girlfriends. All right, so now what I have here is the Stampin' Seal, and I'll put my finger where it's a little bit rough. There we go. And 1 inch in each corner, which, since it's 2 inches wide, is basically all the way across. And I'll have a link to my blog post with this card with all the measurements so you can make it too. Whoops. Okay, let's get that up. I'm not all the way over to the side like I wanted to be. Definitely want it over to the side. Okay, fantastic. And so then I have the Rococo Rose ribbon. Isn't this pretty? The scallop linen ribbon. And you'll love this. So now we have 2 different of these seals. We have the seal and the Seal Plus, Stampin' Seal. Well, this is extra strong. And so instead of tying it all the way around, I'm just going to put it edge to edge. I'm going to run this along there. Fantastic. And I cut it nice and straight for the last card I did, so I've got a straight edge. Lay that right along, and then go ahead and trim that off to the edge, and I'll be ready for the next card. Isn't that easy? So I'm putting this, oh, so pretty, putting this on another base of Rococo Rose. So back with my Stampin' Seal. You could use the plus for everything if you wanted. You know, if you'd say, oh, I'd rather not have 2 different adhesives. That'll work. I would choose, if I had to pick one, It'd be the plus. Isn't that sharp? Oh my goodness. So now for my favorite accessory ever, Stampin' Dimensionals. Boy, these dress up our cards, these foam adhesive dots. So I need a couple of those. There we go. And press down with our thumbnail, and that makes that edge pop right up. We'll place that right about there, so it's going to straddle that ribbon and go over both sides. Oh, looks so good. So now that's raised up, so I need my lips to be even higher. So I'm going to stack these. All right, 1. And then 2. So now it's double stacked. And they're going to snuggle in right there, and then the hearts are below it. There it is. That was quick and easy. So you'll make these for all of your girlfriends and your sister and your mom and your cousins and your aunts and your coworkers. And so there you go, with the Hearts and Kisses stamp set and the Kiss Punch, both available starting January 5th, 2021 in my online store. Now, I told you I had a couple more to show you using more patterns. So the same idea. Look at that. Oh, I was having a hard time picking. And so you'll have to let me know which one you like best. And so that looks nice. That white looks good. And then I thought, well, what about this one? Well, with that blue, it had enough of the Rococo Rose. And so this time I used the Seaside Spray for the background, but stayed with the Night of Navy. So everything else was the same other than those changes. So we've got these 3 cards. So you have to let me know which one you like. And it was a hard time picking because I can argue which one I like for each one for different reasons. So there you go. January 5th, 2021. If you'd like to use the Hearts and Kisses stamp set and coordinating Kiss Punch to make Valentine's Day cards for your girlfriends, well, you'll be able to order it starting Tuesday, January 5th, 2021 in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. And when you place your January 2021 Stampin' Up! Order of $50 or more with me, I'm going to send you one of my Hearts and Kisses girlfriend cards. So get on over now to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.